There we go. Oh,
Okay. Thank you very much, man. My name is Ruben, and I'm here for Headbangers Latinoamerica. Thank you very much for your time.
awesome. Thank you.
Let's get started with this. This next November the 10th, I guess, you'll be playing here in Luna Park. The band has 7 albums released, and Pawns and Kings, the last one. You'll be touring around the world with this. How is it for you to play these new songs, this new material, maybe closer to modern metal, but not leaving your hard rock roots? How does it feel?
That feels great. The crowd response has been fantastic. The record did really well, and we've been excited to play it, like you said, around the world. All the new songs have gone over really well, and they'll stick in the set list going forward.
Yeah, and I guess 2 months and around 30 gigs. I guess it must be very, very exhausting for you. And how do you do to recharge energy, we could say?
Oh man, it's just try to get enough sleep. Try to because there hasn't been a break lately. It's been a real busy year, but we wouldn't rather be doing anything else.
Great. You got, we could say, every 3 years you got a new album. Maybe with the 7 albums was the same. You got something with that number, with 3, or is it just a cycle? Composing, recording, touring, composing again.
Well, my lucky number is 3. And it's funny, as you say 3, I look down, I got a 3 right here on my guitar. No, it just happens to be the cycle we're on. We Alter Bridge comes out with the record pretty much every 3 years, and it's worked very well for us, so we can go do all the other things in the interim and come back to the Alter Bridge and make it exciting again. I think if you put out records too oftenly, sometimes things get overlooked, and we want to make sure that each record gets its fair share.
Mark, how is it for you, for the musician? Because we as fans, we hear the new song when you play live, for example. But for you, it's not a new song because you heard it and you played it 100,000 times since composing and in rehearsal and things like that. How is it for you? Does in some moment, are you tired of playing some particular song?
No, I love it. It's every crowd makes it different. You get a different response every night, so it's exciting. And like I said before, if when we give the time in between records, we're doing other projects, so Alter Bridge doesn't get stale because we're always doing. Right now I'm writing a record for Tremonti. We're setting up for some Creed touring next year. We're going on the cruises in April, so we're when I come back to Alter Bridge is always fresh.
Great. So many musicians talked about this kind of feedback when you're playing a song. In some way, we could say that this different feedback every night, in some point, makes the songs feel different for you.
Absolutely. Yeah, each crowd keeps it exciting. Like I said, I can play them night after night and get a different response in each and every city. So it keeps the songs exciting, and you try to tap back into that initial artistic place you were when you wrote them, when you perform them live.
Well, you've been touring, you personally, you Mark, years around the world. Could you please tell us one good memories you have, and especially one bad memory you have?
Jeez. Well, the best memories I have are for getting to share the stage with my heroes, being able to go on tour with Iron Maiden, getting to play with Metallica, AC/DC, Black Sabbath, these bands that you grew up listening to. we've done so many festivals, you get to see all these bands, but to be able to do specific tours, like getting the opening spot for Iron Maiden was a very special one for me. Worst memories. One of the worst shows I've ever had to perform was at a festival where all the power surged and blew up all my amplifiers. So I had to borrow an amplifier and play a show for 30,000 people without my normal backing rig. And this was minutes before we hit the stage. So when you're playing for that many people, it's already a little, you want to be calm. So when that happened, minutes before you hit the stage, it was tough.
It was just a few minutes before, you said?
Yeah.
It was terrible.
But they had to scramble and find some amp from some other band, and I had no idea how it was going to sound, and it did not sound good. It just wasn't my style, and had to go through a whole show in front of 30,000 people with not, I didn't have my switching. It was tough, but we got through it.
Yeah, great. And how is it for you? I guess you must have played for a small audience, I don't know, 100, 200 people, and for the biggest. There must be different experiences. How do you feel? Do you like more a big audience or a small when you can see the people faces, for example?
I like a mixture. I think arena shows are great, but festival shows, we've played for 250,000 people when we played Woodstock, and that was so huge. It was very impersonal. It wasn't, you didn't have any connection with the crowd because everybody was so far away. But, when you play a club show just for a few hundred people, it's very exciting. People are right in your face. It's hot. It's energetic. They all have their perks. There's nothing like hearing an arena sing your songs, but there's also no sweaty club that has all that energy, that more, when you're starting out vibe. I love to be able to do all of it.
And what's your expectations for playing here in Argentina?
Our expectations are set sky high. We think the fans down there are some of the best in the entire world. So, hopefully everybody comes out and, acts just like they did last time we were there.
Great. Well, just before leaving you alone, I need you a greeting for Headbangers readers, and then please sell the show. Invite the people to go to see you on Luna Park. Gotcha.
Yeah, Headbangers readers, Mark Tremonti from Alter Bridge, and I definitely want to invite you out. I think it's November 10th. We hit Argentina at Luna Park. We can't wait. This has been on our radar all year long, so we're dying to get down there. So we'll see you guys soon.
Thank you very much, Mark.
Thank you.
A good tour, man. Thank you very much.
Hope to see you then.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.